Hi there, welcome to Morgan's Fancies. I know I've been inundating people with flips this weekend, but I really wanted to get some of this done. I've been meaning to for a while. And I'm showing you my first of the two Halloween minis that I've been working on this autumn. This one's, other than a couple of tags, is pretty well complete. And then I have a kid's, like a children's version, that's not even halfway done yet. I'm a little slow. I'm not a very fast crafter at this point in time yet. But this is my adult one. It says, "Trick or treat, are you naughty or nice?" And I really love the cover. I used a dry embossing and then just rubbed some, I think that was pigment ink on this one, um, to darken up the swirls. And then I used actually it's the Michaels version, Michaels glitter glue, inside of the pattern at the corners to frame it. You have embossed flower petals, also glitter glue embossing petals. I might still put some bling in the middle. I'm kind of out of bling at the moment. Pardon my background here. I need some more tape to tape this down. I'll just screen this up. Alright. Anyways. The stamp, it's a mixture of stamp sets. The bottom one though is with the Zeddy legs, is by Hero Arts. It was the first Hero Arts stamps I ever bought. And don't know if you can tell, but the kitty, and there you go. I have it's a black sparkly gel pen that all the black there is covered in it, so it's nice and sparkly. I really liked this for the cover, and it's just bound by rings and some both wired and silk ribbons. This one, I have more of it. I just couldn't find it at the moment, so I can add another one because I originally had these together, but I found it too tight to move the pages around. So let's get to the middle. We'll just put that over there. We'll start on this page. It's same method as the other side, except for a different color pigment ink. And I used a piece of pre-corrugated paper. I had bought like one of those pound packs and used it from there. I just have a very simple tag. And a lot of this is colored in with gel pens. And the background is Distress ink. And Distress ink background, and stamp the word Halloween. And that's actually Stickles. Peridot Stickles on the tag there. On this side, I just had an image. I think this was from, the image was from Martha Stewart magazine, I think, or Circle or something like that. Just saved the trim from one of the Halloween stacks that I got. On the inside, I have this emboss and die set that it has like a peacock and whatnot on it. I really like this. I thought this was really cool, and what I did was just take a green sparkly gel pen and just to go over some of the pattern and to make it stick out. I didn't want to do the whole thing because I wanted to emphasize a little bit places. And then I just have like a spot for a little picture, and you know, you're gonna find that I like my sparkly gel pens because it's easy to add a bit of sparkle without the mess of the glitter, although I love playing with glitter as well. Now the tag in here is just something I hand drew. It's just a pumpkin, and it's on a heavier weight chipboard. And I just used my Distress inks and played around with stuff, different techniques. Slip that back in, flip that back over. And this is actually, this album is not made out of paper bags, but it is made out of file folders. So I'll do this page and then the facing page. I got this pack of stickers at a dollar store, and I just thought it were hilarious. So what's that stack? It's over here. This is an actual Halloween stack. I used the Apothecary Emporium. This is the paper stack that a lot of this paper came out of. Hence, that's also the reason why some of these are a little shorter than others. So, and I used Distress Stain. I only have 2 colors to Distress Stain, but that's what I used to finish those off. Pull out the tag here. And it says, "Beware, Happy Halloween," with a skull and crossbones. It is very glittery. I think I used one of not only the gel pen, but also from Artsy. They have this gold glitter, little bottle of gold glitter spray. Pardon me. And then on the inside, I just made a little journaling spot with trick or treat again, and little trick or treaters. I think they're so adorable. I'll slip that back in here, and here we have, and it's another one from that Apothecary set. But I really didn't like the polka dots, and you can still see some of them. I wasn't a fan of the polka dots on the moon, so I covered it pretty well every time I used it. And of course I colored it with the gel pen because I just love sparkly. So that's that page. I'll flip over, and then we have Poison, and then I have the Peridot. I really love the look of the Peridot stickles on this purple cardstock. It's just, I think it's gorgeous. And on this side, and I had intended to make a tag to go along with it, but I haven't yet. This is kind of a slip-through pocket. And again, the Apothecary line of paper and the Peridot stickles, because I only had that one color at that time. I have a couple more colors now, but this is just a simple page for Photomat. On this side, you have Drunken Pumpkin Punch, and I don't think I have a tag in here yet. So, but there's room for a tag on this one, and it's on the chandelier paper from the pack. I have the spider web, and there's a very faint pattern in the background, and I wanted to emphasize that, so I did the clear sparkly on it just to make it stand out in the light. And this is just plain old black, and not black, sorry, chocolate brown with black soot. I use black soot a lot in this album. Flip this over. This is a page, this has to be my favorite page in the whole thing. I didn't have a graveyard die or paper or nothing, so what I did was quickly hand drew one and cut it out, fussy cut it out, and stuck it on my background, which I played around with just different distress inks. I think this is like Vintage Photo and Peeled Paint. Not Peeled Paint, sorry, I don't have that one. Shabby Shutters. And I really like the way it turned out. It's very atmospheric, very moody. And then I just had a little witch stamp. Oh, I forgot to, again, the purple and the Beware. I don't think I have oh, I do. No, I don't. Okay. Sorry. Thought I had another one in there. And this one doesn't have a tag in it yet either. It's going to, I keep hitting my mouse. There we go, move this over. So I have Spider Sling Cider, and I really like the way that turned out. Pardon the cosmetic thing there. I accidentally pulled too hard and pulled it right through the paper. I was not impressed, believe me. Goblin's Grog. I used all the stickers in that one pack. But I made backgrounds for them. And then you have the little witch hat. And this one says, this tag says, getting in trouble has never been so much fun. And then I have a sparkly crow on this side. And on the other side, it's, I don't know if you can tell, but it's got the purple glitter glue around it. But also, I covered it in rock candy. So it's like crackly and shiny and whatnot. And another stab at the tree. I really like this. And then you can't tell how sparkly it is, but it's pretty sparkly with this sparkling gel pen. Let's see. There we go. I just did certain areas on that one. And here's another tag. Raven's Blood Brew. I really liked how that background turned out. It's just me playing with distress things, and I just love it. And then I had this tree. This is a tree sticker. This is a sticker. I made the moon. So I loved how this turned out. And at first I had the tree just hanging there, but I just took a black fine marker and just drew in a little hill, and it just pulled it together. It looks really awesome, I think. I like it. Over here, you can't really tell what these are, and I've learned from experience that I'm gonna have to do like a black, and then the embossing on top of it, because this actually is supposed to be postage stamps with the Grim Reaper on it, but you can't really tell that. I'm playing with a few things. Let's move this around here this way. Playing with a few things. I've got like sparkly gel pen on these are foam cutouts, and then the background is just a netting that I got at the dollar store that has spider webs and spiders on it. Glitter sticker of a raven from a pack that I had gotten on sale, I think at Scrapping Great Deals here in Canada, because I live not too far from there, like an hour away. Then I have another handmade tag. This is hand drawn. This embossing is Red Dragon, and it's a really orangey color. I really like that. Glitter glue for both. I like the way that turned out. And then I really, really had fun doing this. And wow, that looks like it pops up on camera, but it's actually flat. Hand drawn, and also the glitter glue once again from Michaels. But this, the exception of this, the apple here was my first attempt at using glossy accents, and I really have gotten a lot of compliments on this card. They really like it, and you know what? I do too. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with that. So there's a tag there. Also on the side here, I have a little tag. And this is the one side, which is all covered with the rock candy crackle paint. And then on this side, you get the purple and, oops, the one leg of the kitty came up. It is actually there, it's just bent. This is a black foam cutout, similar to this one, but I put stickles on top of it, and I really love this pattern. It looks freaky. So we'll put that one back. Oh, get your legs in there. Thank you. Yes, I talk to things, but they don't talk back. I'll have to turn this aside again. So I just was playing around with the foam, and these are crackled again. And it just says happy haunting. We're getting to the end, I promise. It's a rather large walkthrough. Spooky with another crackled little raven there. Flip it over. And this one has to be my most humorous one. I have this black cat stamp now. And don't you think that's funny? I didn't quite hit it right the first time, and I tried to do it on stamp right on back on top of it, and it didn't work out. But I left it because it looks hilarious to me. Like my mutant cat. The mutant cat fits right in. And then just a plain pocket. I don't think I even have anything in here. Nope. Not yet. And then just another photo mat with a corner you can stick your picture in. And just a very plain back for the back cover. But I really think this was cute. Again, I use the same stamp, but I did Zeddy on the advice of friends. Did a Zeddy border, and I already had this line in my head for the back cover. Be a rebel. Wear white after Labor Day. Or I've had a vision just today of changing that. Be a rebel. Don't wear white after Labor Day, and have all the witches' legs. But I like this way too. So there we have it. This is my first Halloween mini that's actually finished. I will do another stream, another video on my other Halloween one once it's done. It's only about half done. And I have a butterfly one that I want to do as well that's going to my niece. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Mwah.